Lion City Sailors take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Is there a Beckham? Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He'll try from distance. He's had it taken off him. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too. And he's just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Belts one. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Tombo jenis kontrol, virtual guys, berat banget ya.
Valverde, Costa Corta. So we're still where we started right now. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that could set him on his way. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Valverde. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. And it's Beckham. And he's away.
Wow.
Mbappe! Big moment! Massive goal! Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
There will be one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And a quick reminder today to please take all lit-out bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe, and here's Nunez.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Maradona.
Wah, power guys. Sangat.
And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Nunez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
3-0 and things are starting to look... Nunez! Keeper's got his work done.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Deftly away. Kimmich.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Speculative strike. Time and again they are repelled. Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mbappe. Has another go! And he should have made it 4. And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Guys, bantu the like guys, bantu the comment.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Maradona. That's tidy.
Anjay, jago banget nih gocek nih guys.
Shapes to shoot. Can he spark a counter here? He can run onto that. Maradona. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that was vital. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without complication. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Guys, biar gak kalah.
Can and will trouble more or less.
Kita atur formasi dulu guys. Mana ya? Pemain yang lagi OP siapa nih guys? Terlalu banyak guys. Terlalu banyak. Nih. CMF siapa ya CMF? Kita atur lagi guys. Chico. Gas lah. Tegaskan lagi guys ya. Seolah menang sekarang guys. Yuk gaskan. Yuk yang mau disapa-sapa di komen guys, di komen. Yuk gas lah, jangan lama-lama guys.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here.
Wow, kosong guys.
Shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner.
Tuh, serangan balik bisa.
Sailors are looking to go forward now.
Serangan balik guys.
He's found a way through. Decent hit.
Guys.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Neymar surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Tuh, serangan balik.
That
Aduh.
is good alertness. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Salah
Ribery.
guys.
Valverde. Barcelona finding their passes. Oh,
Anjay.
that's a very decent ball now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri. Neymar has it out wide and in space. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's
Serangan
Maradona.
balik guys, serangan
It's a
balik
decent chance to
bisa.
counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Hits
Mantap.
one. Goal! And that really is so
Mantap.
impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Lion City Sailors have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Neymar. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been won straight back.
Yes,
Endrick
gitu
unable
banget.
to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Messi, he's got away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Transportation today. Please
What do we learn from the first 45 minutes?
Lion City Sailors clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Lion City Sailors head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
Endrick is offering a right smile there.
Wah, ngelag guys.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pedri. Valverde. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's another good win of the ball. Upamecano cuts it out. Still just a single goal between the sides.
Yo, serangan balik
It looked as
yuk.
though that might lead to something quite
Mantap, serangan
promising,
balik
but
yuk.
it
Aduh.
turned out that was not the case.
The attendance for this match was
Mbappe has a look to the
72,300.
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, super find. Upamecano. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he finish? It's in! And this is getting better and better.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Lion City Sailors are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe, and he's got the beating of his man. Lion City Sailors. Can he finish?
Mantap.
And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Neymar. Oh, well played. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Maradona. And that is a little undercooked. Valverde. And it's Ribery. Alexander-Arnold, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Duh, serang balik. Aduh.
Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there.
indicated.
Van Dijk kept aware, and that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Could you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Lion City Sailors definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Gas lah, jangan banyak formasi, kita gas.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Well, nicely intercepted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle.
Tries a shot!
Oi, offside.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's Mbappe! There it is! First blood drawn.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Casemiro. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Stood up well to him there. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's fabulous. Endrick proves just a little bit too strong.
Mantap.
Picked up brilliantly. Chance! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Lion City Sailors are sitting pretty. Off he goes! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's been shifted off it. Face to face with... Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
And break.
That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Maen City Sailors find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Kimmich. He's going for goal! And that is great goalkeeping.
Another example.
Oh, they could be caught out here. That's it! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
2 added minutes has been
Pressing's
indicated.
intense, and it's paid off. Oh, super. Can he finish? Now, how often do you see that?
Endrick completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
And we come to you now with
Peter,
a quick
do I
request
really
for
need to say
support
anything,
for our
or can I
charity
simply
fund,
refer you to the
Chance in
scoreline?
Football.
Maen City Sailors are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Costa Curta. Rafinha, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run. Mbappe picks it up out wide. He is through here.
Waduh.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well timed, excellent interception.
Yo, serang balik.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Maen City Sailors are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Now it's Kimmich. Rafinha.
The attendance
And he's
for this
managed to
match
get
was
free.
71,898.
Wow, bahaya guys.
He's having
Aduh.
a go. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Roberto Carlos.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Entry
Mantap.
has it in a wide position.
Wah, kurang
Good
kencang
read,
guys.
needed to be.
Dor.
Speculative strike. Casemiro. Oh, that is a nice touch. That's a brilliant interception. And that's another good win of the ball. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Can he put it away? And that's it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Maen City Sailors are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Lion City Sailors couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Looking for the runner. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Fiddles it through, and here's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No, it's not getting there. Out of play for a throw.
Yes, menang. Oke, terima kasih guys yang sudah menonton ya. Sampai di sini dulu. Dadah. Seketik anjir main Facebook.